Saturday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Saturday NBA free pick video. In this video, guys, we got two separate excellent free plays coming your way. We've got a dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier where we're doing 250 to win 1,500 on that one. And we've got a unique one today for the second play. We've got a sleeper 4-man play with an 11x multiplier going 200 to win 2,200 on that one. Now, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you guys know what to do. Let's get that housekeeping taken care of here. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos here, guys. Share this thing with some friends. Like we tell you every day, if you got some guys or girls in the group chat that are into this sports betting and DFS thing, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it. But, guys, the most important part is here at In the Green DFS, like we tell you every day, is just to make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. When you do like our videos, it is essentially like adding to our tip jar here, and it shows us that you guys appreciate these high-value free pick videos that we spend all kinds of time and energy on. So we do appreciate that, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, just a heads up today, if we get this video to 900 likes, our like goal is going to be 900. If we hit that 900 like goal, everyone on our winnable free plan will receive an additional VIP play today. Okay, so keep that in mind. We got some cool stuff in this video coming your way. We're going to try to get through it as quick as possible without rushing too much because we have a lot of information to go over. So stay with us. We'll get this thing rolling right away here. Now, first things first, guys, again, get the like going here. Get the subscribe and like going out of the way. Get this thing to 900 likes so we get that VIP play coming your way later today. For now, let's start by going over the contest winner for yesterday. Now, like we tell you guys in every single video here, we do our very best to make sure we give 3 people a chance to win 1 free week of VIP here each and every single day. And what we do is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Then we take all those comments and we drop them into this YouTube comment generator here, random picker rather, I should say. We have 274 comments, a little bit less here today on yesterday on Friday. We drop them in here and we have these 3 people that have won the 1 free week of VIP. Now, first things first, you guys can rewind back to see if that's you. If one of your names pops up here, please email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with that 1 free week of VIP. Also, just a heads up, we do have a 48-hour cutoff on this now, from now on moving forward. If you don't claim this within 48 hours, it'll either go to someone else or we'll wait to the next video. So again, congratulations to you 3 for winning the 1 free week of VIP. Just email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified and set up as soon as time permits later today. Congratulations. Now, moving on to today's video, guys, we're going to do things a little bit differently here. We are going to start things off. Actually, you know what? Let's go over yesterday's plays real quick. And, guys, if you've been here for the last 5 days or so, it has been very, very frustrating. Last 2 or 3 days, even an NBA full season pass has been frustrating. Totally not what we're used to. But that happens, guys. Listen, we just told you, if you guys are new and you haven't been around these videos, about 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks plus ago, about 2 weeks ago or so, we had an 8-day run where we won about $12,000 in 8 days. Over $12,000 in 8 days in just free play plays. Okay, so we absolutely crushed it. So anyone that did that, you're obviously still way up. However, we don't like losing this many free plays in a row. It's frustrating for us, and we're putting a lot of energy into these videos to make sure we get this stuff right. And once again, believe it or not, another blowout cost us. Would you guess? Would you absolutely guess that? Of course. Listen, guys, we're not the only ones having this problem. It's been very weird here in the NBA this late in the season. We've got teams that are essentially giving up. We've got teams that are resting starters. It's been weird. We're making all the calls right. We're making all the reads right. This game was not supposed to be a massive blowout like it was, but that happens sometimes in the NBA, and that's kind of what we're up against right now. So Miles Bridges didn't happen because of the blowout, of course. Massive blowout in that game. Stephon Castle still got it done. Excellent call right there. We sniped that one from a mile away. Bradley Beal, again, should have had no problem getting it done. But again, once again, another blowout. So Bradley was taken out early and didn't have the rest of that game to get his last couple shots in. But guys, it was very frustrating. We have a couple plays that we lost by a fraction. Now, this one here didn't really become a blowout issue. Emmanuel quickly played a pretty good game. He just didn't land another 3-pointer. So I think he was like 2 for 7 or 2 for 8 from 3. So that didn't work in our favor. We thought we nailed that. Everything else went well. We sniped the Evan Mobley threes out of the air as well. Told you guys that was going to be a great one. But once again, no connection here. Very frustrating, but no worries. This is sports betting, guys. There's going to be plenty of losses, so, buckle up if you think that's something that's going to make you uncomfortable. Maybe our channel's not for you. We do not have to win every day here. Remember, our strategy here in the Green DFS is much different than most of these YouTube channels. We're not just giving you 2 different plays to plug in. We're giving you actual full breakdown, full plays with breakdowns so you guys can take the stuff you like and leave the stuff you don't. But let's move on to today. Now, we've got a great play we're starting with, which is going to be the Dabble 3-man play. We'll do that one first today, okay? Now, we made this play on Dabble for a few reasons. We tell you this in most of our videos. Today's reason was almost the same. Almost all the lines are lower on Dabble except for one. It's the same on Prizepicks. We're not really sure why, but it's about the same market-wise. And then the play we did on Sleeper, which I'll show you last, has one game that there are no lines for on any of these apps, okay? So just keep in mind, we'll get to that in a minute. But for now, first play of the day is going to be a Dabble 3-man play. Now, over here on Dabble, guys, we get a 6x multiplier, which is something we love. On Prizepicks, you only get 5x. That's a significant difference. That's 20% different, more payout here on Dabble, which, God, honestly, if you're doing this stuff daily, you guys have to take advantage of that stuff. So we're betting $250 to win $1,500 on this 6x multiplier here. If you guys don't have Dabble, don't worry. You can do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90 to bolster your bankroll here, and I will show you how to do that towards the end. So don't worry, just stay with us, okay? So if you're new here, wait till the end, we'll show you. All right, play number one. Let's get this thing rolling here today. We're going to start things off with Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points. Now, hold on, guys. Let me get this open. Again, I'm using one hand if you guys are new, just a heads up. I had that surgery a couple of weeks ago. Things are going well, but my left hand's just been a little bit difficult to navigate with, but we're getting it done. So Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points. The 29-37 Heat will travel to take on the 47-25 Grizzlies at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now the point total in this one, guys, is 227.5, and the Heat are 7-point dogs. On the Heat side, Nikola Jovic is out, and Alec Burks is questionable. On the Grizzlies side, Santi Aldama is out as well. And guys, in the last 8 games, Andrew Wiggins has gone over this line 7 times. The one game he went under was a pretty big blowout in Atlanta. They smashed him there. When he faced this Memphis team back in January, he smashed these guys for 24 points. Then he gets the best match of all against a Grizzlies team that ranks dead last when it comes to points allowed to the small forward position in the entire NBA. Let me say that again. The Grizzlies are the weakest, the last place ranked team in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to the small forward position. That's what we're attacking here today. Guys, the Heat have opted to bring Kel'el Ware off the bench, which has seemingly opened up some more scoring opportunities for Andrew Wiggins here. Guys, in an absolute massive pace-up matchup here. Let me explain this to you. The Heat are one of the slowest teams in the NBA, but the Grizzlies here are the fastest team. I think they're number 1 or number 2 now. I think they're number one in the NBA still. They've been number 1 most of the season when it comes to pace-up. So it's a big pace-up matchup for Andrew Wiggins. Excellent lineup here with a team that's not playing defense against a small forward position. We think Andrew Wiggins is going to take care of business here and crush this line for us for play number 1. We're taking Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points for play number 1. Now, let me show you this real quick. You know what? Give me 1 second, guys. This brace is way too tight. My apologies. Okay, so we're going to take you over here to the Outlier app. Let me show you something here real quick, okay? This is the Outlier app. Now, real quick, I'll kind of keep this one brief. This is not for everybody, but this is called the Outlier Research Tool. Now, if you guys are interested in doing this research yourself and kind of looking up your own plays and finding some of your own combinations and, looking at how certain players play against certain teams or in certain matchups or when certain teammates are in or out, all you have to do is go to the description of our video. There's a link in there for the Outlier Research Tool. Click that link and it will give you a 7-day free trial so you can give it a shot and see if you like it for yourself. You'll find that in the description of the video. Just click that link on Outlier. Now, what we see here is in the last 8 games, Andrew Wiggins has gone over this line 7 times. Now, I want to also point out, check this out. Look at the matchup over here. Small forwards, they rank dead last in the entire NBA. This is what we're taking advantage of here tonight. These guys have not been able to do anything to slow down these small forwards. And Andrew Wiggins is hot right now. We really love this play for play number 1. We're taking Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points for play number 1. Let me show you one more thing here, too. In this stretch, I want to point something out here, guys. Andrew's getting about 35 and a half minutes here. He's not having any foul trouble at all. He's getting about 45% of his shots up completed here, but he's getting a lot of attempts. He's putting up 16, 17 attempts. Which you like. He's also getting up 6.3 3-point attempts. So not bad. Getting to the line, making 74%. Not too bad here for Andrew Wiggins in a perfect matchup, pace-up matchup here with a team that should honestly have a lot of trouble slowing down Andrew Wiggins here. So Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points today is play number 1. Now, we're going to get you over to play number 2. Where are we at here? All right. Play number 2, we are taking Zion Williamson over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, you guys know we've been using Zion a lot as of recent. We've dodged him on a couple of those slow games. We've hit on most of the times we've used Zion outside of some blowouts. So we're taking Zion over the 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists today. Here's the deal. The 18-49 Pelicans will travel to take on the 27-38 Spurs at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this game is 237, and the Spurs are 4-point underdogs. On the Pelican side, Brandon Boston, Herbert Jones, and DeJounte Murray are all out, while Yves Missi is questionable. And I'll tell you why that matters in a minute here. On the Spurs side, Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, and Charles Bassey are all out. Now, if you guys have been riding with us recently, you know that Zion has had plenty of ups and downs, mostly ups in terms of the plays that we've played him in. However, tonight he gets a matchup with a very bad defense, and we think he's going to take full advantage of that. Not to mention, guys, let me point out, if Yves Missi is out, they usually slide Zion down to the power forward position. from the three there, and he has been really sharp when that happens. Additional rebounds, additional assists down there. In his last 5 games on the road, Zion has gone over this line 4 times. His last game he went under was against that Rockets team, and that was, of course, a massive blowout. Not only is Zion's assist rate honestly way up right now, tonight he gets to face a Spurs team that ranks 23rd in points allowed, 27th in rebounds allowed, and 23rd in assists allowed. As long as there's no blowout in this one, and we don't think there's going to be, Zion should completely smash this thing for play number 2. Now, let me show you a couple things real quick here. Let me get this navigated up here for Zion. Check this out, guys. We pop open Zion here, and what we're looking at here is Zion in his last 5 games on the road here. As you can see, he's went over this line every single time except for this one here against the Rockets, which is a tough matchup, and, of course, a nasty blowout. He sat in that one early. But here's what we're looking at. Over this course of this span, he is getting 17.3 potential assists. That is insane. There's some point guards in the league that aren't getting 17.3 potential assists a game. He is ripping them right now. Plus 10.3 rebound chances against a team that can't really get rebounds. He's getting 28.3 minutes, which is really the big stretch, really scary here. One of them is because of this blowout. It drops the average a little bit. Another one, I think they blew someone out, wasn't it? Yeah, one of these, it was another blowout as well. I think it was the Laker game. Yeah, look, they lost to the Lakers in another blowout. But so low minutes in both those games, dropped the average out again. But it doesn't really matter because Zion's only getting 28 to like 30 minutes max in these games. But puts tons of production up as quick as possible. He's sharp with it, man. So he's really rocking. He's getting about 18.5 attempts up when it comes to field goals. We like Zion on this one here. Really sharp matchup here today with a team that, to be quite blunt with you guys, they just don't rank out well. Points against points allowed, rebounds allowed, assists allowed, 23rd, 27th, and 23rd in the NBA, guys. Just a good matchup here for Zion. But more than anything, there's no Wemby. There's no Charles Bassey. There's literally no one. There's Bismack Biyombo. No one's going to stop him down low. Not a single soul. As long as there's no blowout, we're taking Zion Williamson for over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, sorry, guys. Play number 3. Let me get you over there. We are going to do... Okay, let's get this going here. We're going to go play number 3, OG Anunoby over 18.5 points. Now, for this 3-man banger here, we finished it off with OG Anunoby in the late game there for over 18.5 points. Now, the 42 and 23 Knicks will travel to take on the 38 and 28 Warriors at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's actually the second to last game. There's a 9 o'clock game, too. It's an ugly blowout game. But in this one here, we got the point total at 229.5, and the Knicks are 6.5-point dogs. On the Knicks side, Jalen Brunson is going to be out again, and on the Warriors side, Brandon Prizepicks is also been ruled out. As you guys likely know by now, this Warriors team is great when it comes to defense, but they're weak to 2 positions, and those are the shooting guard and the power forward positions, especially when it comes to points allowed. When OG has played these guys back on the 4th, which is about, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago or so, about a week and a half ago here on the 4th, he smashed these guys for 29 points. Hit a bunch of threes. He was crushing it. In his last 7 games, he's gone over this line 6 times. And his last 6 games in the road, he's gone over this line 5 times as well. Then he gets a Warriors team that ranks 21st when it comes to points allowed to the power forward position. We really love OG tonight here for play number 3. Taking care of the point should not be much of a problem. Let me pull open this and show you guys this as well over on Outlier. Again, remember, if you guys want this Outlier research tool, just go to the description of the video there. Click that link on Outlier. It'll get you a 7-day free trial. Now, check this out. This is going to show you, let's first go back here. Right here, you can see his last 10 games. Cutting off here. What we got here? That's a blowout there. Okay, so this game was a blowout here, hard to count. Either way you look at it here, as you can see, he's gone over in 6 of the last 7, if you count those last games. Then you go over here and we filter out games where he's played on the road, which we like to do this a lot and kind of get an idea of how these players are playing on the road. This game is in, the Warriors are at home rather tonight. So look, you see these games right here. He's gone over 5 of the last 6 here. And it's not too bad given the situation. This is what we're really looking at here, guys. Against power forwards, look, overall, point guards. These guys are tough against a lot of positions. They're good. They're weak against shooting guards, and they're weak against power forwards. And OG Anunoby's been really sharp. He's really seemed to have these guys numbered. Check out this last matchup with these boys here, too. Crushed them. Just absolutely crushed them for 29 points. So we love this one today. The other thing to kind of keep an eye on here, guys, when we filter out these same games on the road, I want to point out here with OG, he's getting almost 40 minutes a game. And 40 minutes a game is crazy. That's a ton of time on the court. He's not having any foul trouble right now. He's playing really well. He's getting 8.8 3-point attempts up. We like that. Keep those going. I'd like to see a little bit better on this percentage here with the 41%. Either way, 17.2 attempts per game. He is getting the volume. He's out there a lot. Tons of minutes. You guys know the Knicks team. These guys aren't resting. They're not putting bench players out there. And with Brunson already down, they're going to run guys like OG and Bridges pretty heavily in games like this. So we're taking OG and Anunoby here, guys. And listen, we love this play. This is a beautiful 3-man play. Listen, the way it's been going lately, just be careful of the blowouts. That's all we can say. Everything else has really been going our way. We've done pretty much everything right here with these plays. We just got to dodge these blowouts, guys. The blowouts have been problematic. I think we got most of them dodged here today with the matchups that we chose here today. But play number one, we're taking here on Dabble for the 3-man with the 6X. We're taking Andrew Wiggins over 20.5 points. We're taking Zion Williamson over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And we're taking OG Anunoby over 18.5 points. Now, we are betting $250 to win $1,500 on this. Remember, guys, you are always responsible for your own plays. Nothing here in sports betting is ever going to be a guarantee. Please understand that. There will never be a guarantee in sports betting. We can never tell you if there's an actual lock. We use the words lock because they're fun. There's no actual locks in sports betting, guys. We can get you as close as we can. We've been really good at this stuff for a very long time. We've dominated DFS since 2012. And if you guys have been here for a while, you've seen us win tons and tons of money with you guys and for you guys. So listen, we'll get it back rolling again. Let's hope this is the one to get it back on track. Let's start the weekend off right. We got baseball coming up Tuesday. We have a lot of stuff that's going to be fun here for everybody. But right now, we got to focus on getting this Saturday back on track. So we're taking this play right here. We're betting $250 to win $1,500. Here's the deal. If you guys don't have Dabble, I'll show you real quick how you can do the exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90. Check this out. Go over to the description of our video here. You can click on our YouTube channel here. We'll pull this like this for you guys to make it easy, okay? Check it out. Pop this open right here. And you guys can see right here on our front of our YouTube channel, you can click this link right here to our stand store, or you can go to our videos, right? You can scroll down on one of our videos like this. Let's just pause this. And you guys can scroll down and check this out. If you look right here, bingo, all your links are right here. But the very bottom one is your stand store here. So that's the most important part here. Go to that stand store link. Let's get that open right here. And boom. Now, we'll show you this later what this means, but for now, the most important part you guys need to know is right here. Click on Dabble, okay? When you click on Dabble, it's going to look a little bit different on your phone. But here's all you need to know. First, Dabble gives us 6x payouts on 3-man plays. That is a big deal because we're not getting that on Prizepicks and multiple other apps. They're only giving us 5x. We love these 3-man here on Dabble. Next, in the NBA full season pass, we do a lot of the 5 and 6-man plays. And over here, getting 20x and 35x on Dabble. And Prizepicks is only giving us 15 and 25x. You guys have to understand the importance of that. Shopping line value is very important, especially when it comes to finding apps that pay out more or less, depending on what you're playing. You've got to pay attention to get ahead of that. We also do these 8-man plays and these 12-man plays. We'll probably have a few of those today for the NBA full season pass, so buckle up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We really have a good time on Dabble here. They have a lot of stuff that other apps simply don't offer us. Not to mention, guys, check this out. Here on Dabble, you can follow us. We can follow you back here on Dabble. You can copy each other's plays. Now, I want to point out what Dabble has something called Copy Cash. Now, what happens is every time you get someone to copy your play, so let's just say you copy our play and you love it, but you want to make your own play as well. Well, you can go on there and make a play on Dabble, and if someone likes your play, if people decide to copy it, you'll get paid 5 cents a copy. So while it's not a ton of money, it's a lot of fun. And believe it or not, like, listen, we realistically and kind of being upfront with you guys, we make anywhere from like $300 to $800 a week on our payout for our Copy Cash. I want you to understand that's not how we make our money for this business. That means absolutely nothing in comparison to the larger scheme of the business here. But we want you to understand it is very cool. So some people are into that. They want to be able to create their own plays and get paid for having them copied. This is the only app we know that you can do this. If we're wrong about that, correct us. But as far as we know, Dabble's Copy Cash is the only thing out there that's like it. So it's a lot of fun. If you're into that, you can get Dabble. You can do the copies here. It's a good time, man. But with that being said, if you want this play here for $5 for a chance to win $90 there with that 6x, just click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Now remember, guys, our business is in the green. DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, that DFS there. But the codes across all these apps here is always just going to be in the green, okay? So click here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Just go ahead and deposit $5 on Dabble. They'll give you $10 free, giving you $15 to drop on this play right here with the 6x multiplier for a chance to win $90. Super easy. Click right here on Dabble. Just make sure that deposit is at least $5. You can deposit whatever you want, but $5 is the minimum. They'll give you 10 free. Drop that $15 in this play right here for a chance to win $90. That is play number 1. Next, we're going to be showing you play number 2. Now, play number 2 is on the Sleeper app. So what I'm going to do here to make this easy to understand. Now, hold on one second, guys. To make this easy to kind of go through here before I show you the play, I'm going to first show you the promo for the Sleeper, okay? So the promo for Sleeper is going to be right up here. And what we're going to do by showing you this is just kind of give you guys an understanding that getting the promo first is going to be important because today's play is actually going to be live. There's no waiting for the light goal, which we'll get to later for another app. But for now, we're going to show you the promo on Sleeper first because promo has Sleeper's got something that's pretty much unmatched here, and I'll show you what that is, and then I'll show you the play right after because you're going to need this for that play. So first things first, Sleeper has a couple things that we like that a lot of apps don't. Dabble's probably our favorite app, but Sleeper is most certainly our second favorite app at this point. Sleeper offers some things, first off, adjustable lines. So we can adjust our lines up or down, and unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. So we're getting a lot of value over there on Sleeper. A lot of cool stuff going on, man. They're giving us a lot of little promos, a lot of bonus bet multipliers. They're giving us a lot of protected plays, a lot of fun stuff over there with Sleeper. But on top of all that, they have the best promo on the market. It's the play 5, get 55. You literally play $5 and 11 extra money. It's so simple. Play 5, get 55. You can get $55 in free entries. It's a really great startup promo for anyone that wants to start up with a smaller bankroll and kind of build their way up. This is the excellent promo for you. Play 5, get 55. You can't really pass that up. Also today, guys, heads up. If you are new to Sleeper, you can take the play we're going to give you here in a minute, and you can add this free Jason Tatum free square to it and boost your payout even more. You got to be new to Sleeper to use that, but it's there if you want it. Now, if you guys need to get Sleeper before I show you this play here, and you're going to need it for this play, go right here to Sleeper, okay? Remember, go to the description of the video, go to the very bottom link to open up the stand store here, click here on Sleeper, just make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, here is the deal with the Sleeper play today. We're going to go to the very bottom of this, and we'll kind of bring up the Sleeper play for you guys first. Let me just break that open first. Now you know how to get the app. Now here is the play. So play number 1 was on Dabble today. We showed you guys that. These are just a bunch of wins from the last couple of weeks. We'll go over those in another video if we have any, once we get back on track with wins here today. But here's play number 1 on Dabble, okay? Everyone sees it. This is our premier play of the day, or our favorite play of the day. Our secondary play of the day is just a slight bit more risky, but we love it a lot today. It's almost equal. We don't say that very often. It's this play right here on Sleeper. So we had almost an 11x multiplier here. Sleeper's got these payouts that'll adjust randomly. They're dynamic payouts. So just a heads up on that. It could jump up or down a few bucks. This we have at a 10.5x multiplier here for a 4-man play on Sleeper. And we're going to start with play number 1. We're going to take CJ McCollum over 2. Oh, by the way, we're doing $200 here to win just under 2,200 here for this play here on Sleeper. Now, first things first, we are taking CJ McCollum over 2.5 threes made. Now, here's the deal with CJ I want to point out. I'm actually going to pull open the Outlier app for this one. This one's kind of important to show. This is a cool one, okay? So first off, CJ McCollum has exceeded this 3-point line here in 16 of his last 19 games when it comes to playing teams that have bottom 10 defense when it comes to 3 points allowed. Bottom 10 defense when it comes to threes allowed. He is absolutely smashing an 84% rate, 16 out of 19. That is pretty crazy. And I want to point out, I think one of these games, did he get hurt? One of these games, check this out. Now, he's going to be listed as a point guard, but either way you look at this, guys, you can kind of play with this depending on how you look at it here for CJ. The moral of the story is they rank bottom 10, 22nd in the NBA when it comes to 3 points allowed, and look at this. He's gone over a shitload of times, just absolutely mauling these things. It's 3 3-pointers in a game with a team that plays very little defense. This seems a little bit too easy to me, guys. We're taking CJ McCollum for play number 1 over 2.5 threes made. Now, play number 2. We're going to Brook Lopez. And before I go too far on this, guys, just a heads up. This game is not on any other apps. We don't know why. We don't know when the line's going to be available. We don't know why Sleeper is the only app that has it. But we wanted in on it right away before this thing gets too late here, before anyone else juices these lines up. Play number 2, we're taking Brook Lopez, someone we've gone to a lot here lately. We're taking Brook for over 17.5 points and rebounds. Now, when we go over here to the Outlier app, once again, we pop open Brook. I want to point out, guys, in his last 13 games, he's gone over this line 10 times. This game here was a very ugly blowout, so it's hard to really put that one in the mix here. But Brook has been really good for us. We played him these last 2 games. You guys know if you played him with us, we smashed both these lines. Once against the Pacers team, ding, ding, ding. The last team he played was this Pacers team, and look what he did to these guys for points and rebounds. He put up 30 points and rebounds. If you're seeing the trend here lately, look at the points, 23 and 23. Brook is getting active in the paint. He's not just sitting around the 3-point line. And hold up, let me not go too far with that. He's still hitting his threes, which we like. But Brook's starting to drive in a little bit. He's getting a little more sharp as a center, like he should be, grabbing a couple boards and helping Giannis out down low there. He's being really good, man. He's being aggressive. It's nice seeing Brook like that. But if you look down here, he's got 12 rebound chances a game, about 31 minutes per game in this stretch. No issue with foul trouble. Field goal's pretty sharp at 57% with 9.1 attempts. His threes, though, he's putting up about 4.2 game, but he's hitting more than that as of recently, guys. Listen, Brook's been pretty sharp recently. He's got a little bit of a resurgence here. We like seeing what Brook is doing here today. We're taking Brook Lopez over 17.5 points and rebounds for play number 2 on the Sleeper exclusive play here today, okay? Now, going on to play number 3, we're going with Tyrese Halliburton in the same game on the other side. We're taking Tyrese over 9.5 assists. Now, quick heads up here. I'll pop it open fast, you guys. Look, in his last 10 games, he's gone over 8 of these times. Now, listen, there's nothing fancy here. He's not gone over by a lot. Let me not oversell you here. But listen, Tyrese is a guy that gets active when it comes to moving the ball around. He's passing dimes all over the place over here. If you look here at Milwaukee, if you put him on the point guard, they do rank a little bit lower to assist allowed to the point guard position. And the real kicker here is last game he went over this, and I think that game was a little bit weird at the end, but he still got his 10 assists. I think he gets more tonight here. It's a fast-paced matchup game. These paces are faster than Milwaukee, so it does help speed things up a little bit for both sides. Tyrese Halliburton has got some weapons around him now. Pascal Siakam is playing really well now. I think he takes care of this line here tonight for us over the 9.5 assists. He's done it in 8 out of the last 10 games. We're taking Tyrese Halliburton over here, as you can see, over 9.5 assists. Play number 4 on this final 4-man play here to get us almost that 11x multiplier. We're going right back to our guy from yesterday, rookie Stephon Castle, the man that's going to play for that Rookie of the Year award. We told you guys in yesterday's video he was going to crush, and he crushed. He started off a little bit slow, and he came back and did exactly what we thought he was going to do. He dominated. Again, another really sharp matchup here for Stephon. We're taking Stephon Castle over 21.5 points, guys. He did it. 26 points he put up last night. The game was a blowout, too, so he didn't need the whole game to do it. This game should be a similar situation, a little bit closer, a little bit more close in pace in terms of this game here. No Charlotte, no Hornets over there. We like this play a lot here for him. Listen, guys, he's moved into the starting lineup exactly as I told you yesterday. That was the call. It made a lot of sense given that Fox was out. They're going to let this kid run, man. He's running for the Rookie of the Year right now. They're going to let him go. They're going to open him up and let him go. So we like him for his points right now. Sure, he can get some assists and some rebounds, but really what we like him for is point scoring ability. We're taking Stephon Castle for 21.5 to close up this 4-man sleeper play. Now, one more time, guys. We're taking C.J. McCollum over 2.5 threes made. And then we're taking Brook Lopez over 17.5 points and rebounds, sorry. Then we're taking Tyrese Halliburton on the other side of that one for 9.5 assists on the over. And, of course, over 21.5 points for Stephon Castle for play number 4. We're betting $200 here to win $21.90, as you can see with this 10.95x payout. You guys might get it 11. It just kind of varies. We love this play on Sleeper. Remember, guys, if you don't have the Sleeper app, it's very simple. Go right here. Click on Sleeper. Just make sure this code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. You're going to want to lock in that play today on Sleeper, guys. We really love that one, guys. That's a sharp play. We would normally like to do a 3-play in these videos, but this one felt really good to us today. CJ's just been way too good in this matchup. Brook's been way too good. Tyrese plays up against these guys against these Bucks. Obviously, as you guys know, there's a little bit of a heated matchup there. And Stephon Castle is going to get a lot of usage. It's going to be him and Vassell over there. I think Stephon Castle is going to rip him up there. So that's play number 1 right there. This is play number 2 right here. We've given you guys a ton of value here. Hopefully this works out for us today. We get a nice win. If not, a nice sweep would be real great. But one more thing I want to show you guys before I get you out of here, guys. Back to the Stand Store link, okay? So real quick. This is our Stand Store. Real quick and simple. Right here, you can find our welcome bonuses or our promos. If you guys are new here and you want to get some promos or both of those bankrolls up with some of these welcome bonuses, we really do appreciate if you guys get them here because we get a small kickback from these apps. And that is the reason why we're able to produce this free pick video for you guys each and every day with all this value. So we appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you for that. Next, we have our YouTube here. Obviously, our main YouTube channel, it is In the Green DFS. We also have a secondary or a backup channel called In the Green DFS Picks. We do suggest that you subscribe to that one, guys. Like we told you, if anything ever happens to our YouTube channel, we'll be able to utilize that as a backup channel, A. And B, we're going to do something kind of cool here to make it worth you guys subscribing over there. We've got something we're going to drop. We're not sure how we're going to do it, if it's going to be something for MLB, or if we're going to sprinkle in some extra kind of bonus stuff, or maybe we'll do some cool 8 or 12-man plays over there for you guys that like dabble. We'll do something unique with that, so make sure you get on both those YouTubes. Also, if you want to follow us on Instagram here, click right here on Instagram, and you can follow us on Instagram. You guys notice we're starting to post stuff on Instagram. We're getting some different win posts. We're doing some little Easter eggs over there. So, again, just follow us on there. You're going to want to be on there when it happens. Just a little hint. It's about the best hint I can give you. Make sure you follow us over there on Instagram as well. Lastly, the most important part of this video, click on Winning Picks, Free, and VIP. This is our Winnable now. The Winnable works like this. It's all of our plans from the free plan to the VIP plan, both weekly and monthly options, to our NBA full season pass, and of course, our brand new MLB full season pass. I'll go over these here in a second. Let's start with the most important thing here, and that is the free plan. If you guys are new here, you're just now watching our videos, or you're watching them for a week now, and you still haven't signed up, you're doing yourself a disservice, guys. Just click right here in the free plan. You'll get all the free picks and plays sent to you. It takes you literally 5 seconds to set up. You don't put any card information down, and all these plays we just did, both these free plays, will be sent directly to your phone so that you guys on the free plan, our players, can lock this in before these lines go crazy. And again, these lines are going to bump, man. I'm telling you, these things are going to bump throughout the day. Wiggins is going to be at 23 points by the time the game starts. Zion probably at 38. I mean, you got to get ahead of this stuff. That's why you got to get on our free plan. Also, if this video gets to 900 likes, let me show you this very quickly. I almost forgot to show you. You guys are going to want the Better app for this today. If we get to 900 likes, we got a special VIP play coming out on the Better app. If you want the Better app, the link's in the description of the video. It's very simple. Your first bet on Better is secured up to $250, so it's essentially a guaranteed bet up to $250. Whether you win or whether you lose, they give you that money back. Also, you get the Jokic free square today. All you have to do is click on the description of the video right over here. Oh, we're past it now. And just make sure you click on keep it better, and use that sign up link to sign up. You guys are going to want that. Remember, the special VIP play that comes out when we hit 900 likes today is on Better today. It's already done. It's already made. So the quicker we get to that, the quicker we can send it out. Now, you guys know what to do for the free plan. Next is VIP. We have the VIP weekly and monthly options. Most people do the monthly option here. It makes a little more sense with our play style. As you guys can see, if you're with us if you were with us 2 weeks ago, you won a shitload of money. Literally over $12,000 in wins in about 8 days is what we put up here. And if you're with us for the last 5 days, you probably had a pretty bad time because even VIP had a rough probably 3 of those days. But guys, that happens in sports betting. We're going to roll it back around how this stuff works. Hopefully you're on it now because we're going to have to get this thing rocking and rolling here on this weekend. Monthly is $2.99. Weekly is $99. Do what you please here. Again, we always suggest $2.99 for our play style, but the weekly is nice if you want to just get your toes dipped in the water there and give it a shot. All VIP picks and plays will be sent right to your phone on the VIP plan. Next is the NBA full season pass, guys. NBA full season pass is the rest of the NBA season. If you want to get the NBA full season pass, it includes all picks and plays for all of the NBA slates, including the NBA playoffs and finals. It is $14.99. Right now, you can get it for 50% off if you use code NBA Now at checkout. By using code NBA Now at checkout, you will save 50% off. It goes down to $7.50. And of course, you can still use the buy now, pay later feature if you want at checkout. Lastly, for everyone interested, anyone new here, the NBA season, rather the MLB season, is finally upon us. It starts on Tuesday, the 18th. Things are going to get pretty fun here, guys. Now, MLB is a difficult sport because there's a lot of games. There's a lot of volume. We've got to do a lot of extra work, but we're very good at MLB. Our top 3 sports have always been NBA, MLB, and NFL. So this is something we're going to put a lot of time into. We think you guys are going to love it. If you guys are interested in the MLB full season pass, it is $19.99, and it's going to remain $19.99 the majority of the season. We're going to do a little bit different than the NBA pass. We're not going to discount it a lot. But we are doing is we're going to discount it from now until the season starts. On the 18th at midnight, this discount will go away. You got a few days to pick it up. It is 50% off if you use code MLB Now at checkout. So type in MLB Now at checkout. It'll drop this thing down 50% off down to $999. You can still use the buy now, pay later if you want. All picks and plays for all the MLB full season pass will be sent to you directly to your phone, the same as NBA. Also, guys, if you are a player on our NBA full season pass, please listen carefully. If you are already on our NBA full season pass and you've purchased our NBA full season pass throughout the season anytime, including up to today, you can email us at support@inthegreendfs.com. Just let us know you're already on the NBA full season pass and you're looking to purchase the MLB full season pass, and we will offer you a one-time special, only if you've had the NBA full season pass. Otherwise, the best special you're going to get is going to be the 50% off. Type in code MLB Now at checkout, and you guys are good to go for the MLB full season pass. Now, guys, lastly, before we get you out of here, I want to show you something here. We like to try to give everyone a chance to win 1 free week of VIP, and how we do that is we ask you guys to A, like the video, B, subscribe to the channel, and C, comment anything below. Comment whatever you want. When you comment below, we like it when you say things like, hey, guys, we're tailing the dabble player. We're tailing the sleeper player. Hey, I'm tailing both the plays today. We love them or we hate them or whatever it might be. We like when you let us know so that we can kind of get an idea of what you guys are enjoying here. But most importantly, guys, just make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below to have a chance to win that 1 free week of VIP. All right, guys, let's get this losing shit out of the way and get ourselves back on track. Excuse the language. A couple rough days there. Listen, guys, again, we're putting you in the right spots. We're doing everything right. You guys see it. If you guys are smart and you know sports, you see we're putting you in the right spot every single day. Just like we did a week or so or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, when we were dominating and winning all those wins back to back to back to back. We're still doing it, guys. We just had to make sure these blowouts don't happen, kind of get some of that nonsense out of the way, and we'll be fine. So let's get this thing back on track today on Saturday. Let's have a great finish Saturday and Sunday for the weekend so we can start off next week right. Everybody, happy Saturday. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And let's cash.